Remember ALF, the wisecracking alien who crash-landed into our hearts in the 80s? Well, it's been nearly 4 decades since ALF first crash-landed into the Tanner family garage. Today, we're taking a look at the cast of ALF, then and now. Some stories are heartwarming, and some are truly heartbreaking. Welcome back to the Cast Rewind channel, where we revisit your favorite classic TV shows and find out where the cast is today. And today we're heading back to 1986 with one of the most unique sitcoms ever made, ALF. ALF premiered on NBC in 1986 and ran for 4 seasons until 1990. The show followed a suburban family, the Tanners, whose lives are turned upside down when a sarcastic alien from the planet Melmac crash lands into their garage. The combination of family sitcom warmth and alien absurdity made ALF a massive hit and a pop culture phenomenon. Now let's talk about the cast. Paul Fusco was the man behind ALF, literally. He created the character and provided the voice and puppetry that brought ALF to life. His comedic timing and personality made ALF one of the most iconic non-human characters in television history. After the show ended, Fusco remained protective of the character and revived ALF in various appearances, including the 1996 TV movie Project ALF. He has continued working in entertainment and still speaks fondly of the character that changed his life. Without Paul Fusco, there is no ALF. Max Wright played Willie Tanner, the stressed but loving father who constantly tried to manage the chaos ALF created. Before ALF, Wright had a strong theater background and appeared in films and TV roles. After ALF ended, he continued acting in smaller roles on TV shows like Friends and in stage productions. Sadly, Max Wright passed away in 2019 at the age of 75 after a battle with cancer. Despite behind-the-scenes tensions during the show's production, his role as Willie Tanner remains a core part of 80s television history. Benji Gregory played young Brian Tanner, the child who bonded deeply with ALF. He became one of the most recognizable child actors of the late 80s. After ALF ended, Gregory gradually stepped away from acting. As an adult, he joined the US Navy and later lived a more private life away from Hollywood. Tragically, Benji Gregory passed away in 2024 at the age of 46. Andrea Elson played teenage daughter Lynn Tanner. After ALF, she made guest appearances on several television shows, including Married with Children. However, due to illness and struggles, she eventually left Hollywood and shifted her focus towards family life and wellness. In later years, she became involved in yoga and health-related pursuits and has largely stayed out of the public spotlight. Schedeen portrayed Kate Tanner, the strong and often skeptical mother of the family. Before ALF, she had recurring roles on shows like Three's Company. After ALF, she's lived a relatively private life since leaving Hollywood. While ALF looked cheerful on screen, production was reportedly very demanding. Because ALF was a puppet requiring complex staging and technical coordination, filming was often slow and stressful. Many cast members later described the experience as challenging, especially given the long hours required to make the illusion work. But despite the difficulty, what they created became timeless. ALF wasn't just a sitcom. It was a show about family, acceptance, and finding humor in the unexpected. At its heart, ALF was about welcoming someone different into your home and learning to love them anyway. In an era before CGI taking over television, ALF proved that creativity, voice performance, and heart could build something unforgettable. For many of us, ALF represents childhood, simpler times, Friday nights, laugh tracks, and family couches. And that's why we're still talking about it today. If you enjoyed this nostalgic trip back to Melmac, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next deep dive into classic television. And if you haven't seen our previous episode on Perfect Strangers, go check that out now. You're gonna love it. Thanks for watching, and no matter what planet you're from, we'll see you in the next one.